Hey, I want to talk a little bit about these norms because everybody jumps up and down and, oh, I'm in the 20th percentile or the 80th percentile. And really, the most important thing for you when you start out doing your sports aptitude is to get that baseline. That is the most important thing because you want to know where you want to improve. You want to be able to measure your improvement from the get go. And if you don't have that baseline, you aren't going to be able to do that. Now, most people, once they've done that, especially competitive athletes, they want to know where they stand. So I'm going to give you some examples because the norms are not specific. It's very difficult to find the exact norm for you as a male or female athlete with a certain sport. So all you can do is really try to find the best set of norms out there. And like for vertical jump, I believe I actually had this. This was part of my master's. I believe this is from AFERD, which is the American Alliance of Health, Recreation, and Dance, and not even sure they're still around, but they used to have pretty good norms. They would do large subject studies, and like this is age 10 to 17 to 18 years old. So these are norms that are pretty good, and I think the sample was pretty large. But this can be skewed, and we'll talk about in a minute about the NFL combines. So vertical jump here, if you're a 10, 11, 12, boy or girl, it's got for boys and girls. So those are pretty good norms. But let's go down here to the three cone drill. Well, most of the norms are from NFL combines. And so this is a pro style quarterback, and these are their best times or whatever. So when you compare yourself as a 12-year-old or a 14-year-old, you're obviously not gonna you're going to be disappointed because you're probably not running the three cone drill in the same time. So please don't get discouraged. Just use these as a baseline and a way of kind of getting an idea of what some of the scores are. This is another set of norms from I believe it was high school. So these will give you a better idea, but just understand the limitations on each one of these. Maybe this was only 15 players or 20 players or 30 players, and so it may not be a large enough sample to really be able to be comparable across the nation. So again, here's 40-yard dash norms, but they're from the NFL Combine. So wide receiver running a 4.48. If you're a 14-year-old wide receiver, there's no way you're going to compare to that, and don't get disappointed. I've also included some links, Wikipedia, and also another one that was I believe a high school set of norms. So just understand that, and understand that the most important thing right now for either you as a weekend warrior that's trying to assess your aptitude, or if you're trying to help your grandchild or your child assess their aptitude, the most important thing is to get that baseline.